You've been told to visualize success, to manifest your goals, but staring at a vision board ignores the actual physics of human interaction. When you step into a high-stakes room, positive thinking is useless if your biological hardware is offline. The reason your negotiations stall or your commands are ignored comes down to spatial geometry. You are taking highly calibrated psychological data and projecting it into a physical vacuum. Look at this schematic. Your nervous system functions as a directional transmitter. It fires a continuous beam of highly concentrated energy. But right now, that beam is completely missing your targets. You are shouting into the void, while the person you need to influence sits safely in your blind spot. By tracking specific biological metrics inside your own body, you can actively engineer the physical reality of any room. You will align your transmitter to force a direct connection and ensure compliance from anyone sitting across from you. Psychological dominance is not about finding the perfect words. It is a strict mathematical function of where your nervous system is aiming. Your biological operating system is never in perfect equilibrium. It runs on a binary switch, constantly tipping the scales to prioritize one physiological polarity over the other. Your nasal cycle controls this switch. Every 90 minutes, one nostril dominates, cross-wiring into the opposite brain hemisphere. When right is open, the solar channel activates, engineered for output, conflict, and outward projection. When left takes over, the lunar channel activates. Built for empathy, it absorbs data. In the ancient science of Swara Yoga, the active side of your body is called Purna, the live wire. The dormant, blocked side is called Shunya, the dead wire. Attempting to issue a command or close a deal through your Shunya side results in total systemic failure. You are essentially firing a weapon without any ammunition. The energy dissipates before it ever reaches the target. To deploy this biological hardware in a real-world boardroom or conflict, we use the Geometric Architecture Protocol. Step 1 is the neurological audit. Before you speak, perform the Sniff-Pulse test. Take a sharp, very short inhale through your nose to detect which side is currently flowing. Pay attention to the friction. A sharp, high-pitched intake confirms your active live wire. A dull, muffled intake confirms your dormant dead wire. Step 2 is polarity calibration. Your internal state must match your external objective. If you need to dominate a negotiation, you need your solar hardware active. If you are trying to execute a collaborative merger, you need your lunar hardware active. Avoid the crossover error at all costs. If you attempt a hostile, aggressive takeover while your receptive, lunar biology is flowing, your words will lack force. You will compromise when you intended to conquer. Step 3 is spatial engineering, finding the sniper's angle. Your target must sit inside your active live wire zone. If your right nostril flows, they sit on your right. If they sit in your dead zone, connection drops to 0. Your presentation misses entirely and interaction fails. If your target is misaligned, you must correct the geometry. Physically rotate your chair or pivot your body to force them back into your live wire zone. Bathe them in your active projection. Spatial positioning is not about social etiquette or table manners. It is the physical enforcement of your biological leverage. By mastering this protocol, you stop participating in a game of chance. You become the architect of the room. You dictate the terms of the interaction before a single word is spoken. When you rewrite the spatial geometry around you, you control the exact flow of psychological capital. You feed your energy directly to the target, guaranteeing their compliance. Do not leave your operational success to luck, social hierarchy, or uncalibrated hope. Permanently upgrade your mental architecture. Secure the ultimate field manual, the Instant Oracle. You can deploy this system immediately by getting your copy on Amazon, Google Play, or Apple Books. True dominance requires executing the protocol without hesitation. Position yourself, align your biology, and take the room. Briefing concluded.